In June 2022, my brother Mark and I set out to ride our motorcycles on the Trans-America Trail. Starting from our home in southern Colorado, we rode about 1,900 miles to Cape Hatteras, North Carolina. Along the way, we visited the George S. Patton Museum, the Wright Brothers Memorial, the U.S. Army and Airborne Special Operations Museum, the Wheels Through Time Museum, the Medal of Honor Heritage Center, the Beechcraft Museum, the Jack Daniels Distillery, and we visited my daughter. In early September, we started the second leg of our journey, again leaving from southern Colorado, stopping in Little Rock to visit the USS Razorback, a World War II submarine, and the Shiloh battlefield. On the evening of the third day, we arrived in Counce, Tennessee, and prepared to hit the dirt the next morning. But first, it's cigar time.
Oh, Dark Father, once again I suckle at your smoky teat.
No, why don't you hold on to that one?
There you go.
Hello riders, greetings from Tennessee. We're in Counce, Tennessee. Today is September 5th, 2022. You're watching ADV Riders. I'm
Cigar
Dan.
time.
It's cigar time. I'm Dan, this is my brother Mark. And if you watched our first video, you know we're riding the Trans-America Trail. So we got the first section done in June. It was hotter than hell. It's September 5th now, and it's still hot, but not as
That
hot.
was bad.
We're out for round two. We're starting off in Counce, Tennessee, working our way west back towards Colorado. We're about, what do we plan, 10 days for this?
10 days.
Yeah.
So today is day 3.
Day three.
Tomorrow will be the first day on the trail.
Yeah, first day in the dirt, first day on the trail. And
So what did we do today? We went and saw Shiloh.
Shiloh battlefield.
Yeah, that was
This is
interesting.
very
We
cool.
left from Little Rock this morning.
We had a little late start. We had alternate plans. We were supposed to meet my daughter in Memphis, but she called and or texted and said that she had COVID symptoms, so
We
that
decided
got
to
scrapped.
avoid that.
We decided to avoid COVID.
Says, no.
Yeah. Good luck, Megan. I hope you
Yeah,
don't
hope
really
you
have
don't
COVID. Well, good morning, riders. It's the 6th of October, 2022. You're watching ADV Riders. My name's Dan. My brother is in the mirror behind me there. We're on the Trans-America Trail, leaving Counce, Tennessee, heading towards Ripley, Mississippi today. We stayed at Little Andy's Sportsman's Lodge last night. It was pretty nice, actually. You know, kind of rustic, small town, hotel kind of environment. We stayed in a double, and I think it cost us $78. We had breakfast at the R&B Barbecue restaurant, which is located right next to Little Andy's, and that was pretty good breakfast. Waitress was kind of cute. It was a good time. We're heading out towards the trail right now. It kind of rained a little bit last night, and it's overcast this morning, so we'll see how muddy it's going to be, and that will determine whether we actually stay on the trail or we get back on the pavement. And just outside of Counce, true to form, the trail turns to dirt. We came up on this train trestle over the trail, and Mark challenged me to climb up there and jump off. I'm sure it would have made for a more interesting video, but I declined. On the very last morning of our ride, I stupidly left my GoPro in the hotel room. Of course, I was not able to recover the camera, and I had not backed up most of my footage. This was the only river crossing we encountered on this portion of the trail. And as you can see, it wasn't very dramatic. I would say that this entire portion of the trail was not very technical. That doesn't mean that it wasn't challenging. All through Tennessee, Mississippi, and Arkansas, mud is a problem. There's a lot of deep gravel, and when it's wet, the mud comes up through the gravel. Just outside of Tillatoba, Mississippi, the mud started getting really bad. Mark handled it pretty good, but I got sideways a couple times, so we decided to pull off and get back on the pavement. All right, we've come up to something called Paris Village. It's like an old antique store. Got furniture, miscellaneous stuff. What's in here? Oh, I had cold beer. I wonder if there's any beer left. Oh, you know what the store is? It's completely stocked. Private property, keep out. It looks like someone just locked up and left all this stuff. Pretty cool. There is an iconic tat stop in Trenton, Arkansas. If you're planning to do this ride, you really should stop in and meet Percy Cale. He'll give you a Redneckistan sticker, and it'll make his day.
Different folks in Tennessee.
Oh yeah.
And yeah.
Well, this is awesome.
Yeah, sign your name, put where you're from and
Okay.
what kind of bike you on. That's what everybody wants to know. What
Right. I think it's the
I
7th.
don't know, what is it, the 9th?
All right, we're at the iconic Tat Shack. It's a trailer, and they've got a little overhang over it. This guy owns this, and he just leaves it open for tat riders. Come in, and you can stay in the trailer. You can camp here. I think there's a shower. Kitchen, a kitchenette. Motorcycle magazines, maps, all kinds of maps so you can see where you're at. Here's proof that God loves us and wants us to be happy, Benjamin Franklin. You even have a Task Brewery ribbon if you want one. Don't know why you want one, so wait material. Here's Ewan McGregor, Charlie Warren, all the way down. Ghost Rider by Neil Peart. Bedrooms with cots. Pallet you can sleep on. It's rough, don't get me wrong. It's not the Shangri-La, but it's, you could do it. I mean, if you were camping, this would be a nice little spot. On the 9th day, we got off the trail and stopped in Coffeyville, Kansas to visit the Dalton Defenders Museum. We then headed on to Wichita and then home. Using GPS Kevin's route, we rode the majority of sections 12 through 18. Tennessee and Mississippi were more challenging with the mud and a deep sandy section about 2 miles long just south of Beebe. Arkansas was much more interesting, being more mountainous with much more dirt riding. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a hand and hit those like and subscribe buttons.